Hey guys, Gio here. So today I think I'm going to start hardening off my some of my plants to go outside. And as you can see out there, there's still some snow on the ground. That white patch right there, that's snow. So for the most part, there's not a lot of things that can go outside this time of year and be hardened off. There are a handful of things, and for me, it's really exciting to get these out and get them going. And that is my cabbages. So I'm going to start putting out cabbages. I don't want to put them out in the sun too much because they will die. They will burn up. They've been inside. They're kind of sensitive, and that ultraviolet light will just cook them, turn them yellow, burn them out, and they may survive. They may come back, but it's really hard on them when you initially put them out. Plus, it is cold. There's still snow on the ground. It's going to warm up today. It's not terrible cold right now. It's probably about 38, 40 degrees. I'm going to put these out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on the side of the house, on the east side of the house, so they get some sunlight this morning. And then when the sun gets high and hot, where it might cook these leaves, they're going to be in the shade again. But then the day will be warmer, the air will be a little warmer, and they can be outside for the rest of the day, and I don't have to worry about them. So that's the plan right now. So I'm going to go do that. Let's go. All right, guys. So now I'm outside here. Now, if you can see, the sun's coming up this morning. It's 9 o'clock, not super early. And I've got my plants out here on this side of the house. Now, what's going to happen today is the sun's going to come up and do, yes, I see you. The sun's going to come up and do its thing. It's going to come over here in the southern horizon and set over there in the west. And what happens for me is this shade, the shade will start to grow from this side of the wall out about noonday. So when the sun is at its highest and it's starting to really cook down on these plants, they're going to be in the shade. Now there's a couple other tricks you can do. You can use shade cloth. Hey, I'm trying to shoot a video here. You can use a shade cloth or something and then keep those direct ultraviolets off of your plants. And that's also another option that I do occasionally employ. Right now is a good time for me to water these plants. So I've got one of these plastic totes from Home Depot that you mix grout up in and cement for brickwork, mortar bins, I think they're called. And so I put these plants in here, and I got a couple gallons of water with some seaweed extract in it. And I'm going to go ahead and just pour this in the bottom with these guys to water them today out here. Now, I warmed this water up. I used warm water from my tap. It's non-chlorinated. There's debate about chlorine and how much chlorine hurts your plants. I don't have to worry about that debate because I don't have chlorine in my water. It's all well water. So that's it. So that's all. I'll leave them here today, and then I will put them in this evening before it gets too cold. And then I'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'll put them out for the day, put them in for the evening for a couple days, and then I'll leave them out. About the third day, I think I'll just go ahead and leave these guys outside overnight. We're still getting cold. We're getting down to freezing here. But your cabbages and your lettuces, these little guys, even though they're frail looking things, they're tough. They're really tough to the cold, and which is kind of neat because that allows you to, if you're in a warmer climate, say, I don't know, an 8, 9, 10, and higher, those climates, you can be growing almost all year round. Here where I'm at, it's tough to grow all year round. Occasionally I'll have some of these cabbages and things carry through a season, but it's very rarely. But they are the one thing I can get out super early. And I put these out when there was snow on the ground like there is today. I've put them out and had it freezing rain and everything else on them, and they're just tough as nails. Now, I'm going to change gears here. I got these 3 little plants yesterday. Went over in the valley. It's funny, they're not selling cabbages here where I'm at because it's cold and people don't think they can start yet. I'm going to show you can. And today is, what is today? March 16th, I think it is. March something. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start these. But I got this sample of, best I can tell, some snake oil. It's called HB 101. And I tried to look up what it does and what it's made of. And all I've been confined is that it's made from natural ingredients. It's completely organic, created with secret ninja technology. So it's a Japanese company, best I can tell, and they're claiming that it will do everything to make your plants absorb nutrients better, grow bigger, higher bricks, and all this other stuff, but they don't really tell you what it does. So, I mean, why shouldn't I trust them? This is the guys that gave us origami and sushi, Godzilla, and what else they give us? Ninjas. Yeah, we should trust them. Anyhow, so I got that. Some of that, I've got some mixed up here, and I'm going to test drive it on a few of my plants, and I'm going to test drive it on these 3 spindly cauliflowers I purchased yesterday, and we'll see if they can catch up with my other cabbages, which are, as you can tell, they're doing a lot better. They're not quite as sickly looking. So anyways, I'm going to foliar feed with these guys, add a little bit to their water. I'm going to keep them separate, and we'll see if they do as well as everything else. And I'll share that information with you. If anybody knows anything about this HB 101 that can give me definitive how it works, go ahead and say something in the comments for me. Anyways, that's how I harden these guys off. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.